That should be good. Retirement plans don't always work out as we have had originally planned, right? So welcome. It's Tax Tip Tuesday with me, Christine Walters, on today, March 8th. Happy International Women's Day today to all the great women out there. So it's becoming increasingly common that a lot of people plan for their retirement earlier in life, which is a good thing. But in the end, not all of those plans work out, right? We don't all have the crystal ball and can't predict the future. So one of the many reasons. So sorry, I'm getting feedback. There we go. One of the many reasons is because they don't set aside enough money on a more consistent basis starting earlier in their life. So here are 3 options that you can consider when trying to invest or save for your retirement. So the first one is you could consider using a top-up loan to increase your current year's contribution. So you would take a small loan from the bank and contribute to your RSPs just before the end of February and the RSP contribution deadline. And then you would use the increased tax refund that you receive from your tax return, to pay off most or all of that loan right away after, thereby eliminating most of the interest that you would have. Option number 2 is you can use a catch-up loan to increase your contributions earlier in your life rather than later. So this type of loan is more extensive than the top-up loan, and it might take you several years to pay off. So here we're talking tens of thousands of dollars. But the value of that tax deferral often outweighs the interest cost on your loan. So RSP loans have super low interest rates. I looked the other day and RBC was offering one for 3%. So if you're getting anything more than 3% growth out of your RSP, you are, breaking even or ahead. So the third option is contributing in kind to your RSP by transferring investments that you have held somewhere outside your RSP into your RSP to receive the deduction for tax purposes. So maybe you've got stuff in your TFSA or other non-registered accounts. You can contribute it in kind to your RSP and get a tax slip for it. So the only thing that you need to consider with this option is that there probably is, capital gains and losses on that current investment that you need to understand how that's going to impact your current year's taxes before you allocate it to your RSP. So this third option is definitely something that you should discuss with a tax professional or financial advisor before you try and implement this on your own. So be smart with your money and your investments and try to think outside the box to create options for your situation that would benefit you in the long run. For those of you that don't know, I am hosting a masterclass sometime in the next week. So I don't know the date off the top of my head, but in there, one of the components we talk about is retirement and how you can use your tax-free savings account to live a life of luxury, I guess, for lack of a better word. So anyway, there'll be more being posted about that masterclass in the next few days. But I hope you enjoyed Tax Tips Tuesdays, and I hope you come back next week for another one. Have a great day.